Testing. Testing, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. I'm on the Nexus Gaming series, so my audio might be messed up. I think it's working now. Okay, I'm going to assume it's working because I see stuff on OBS. Anyway, hello. Welcome, everyone, to semifinals games of B East between Hotstads and Braincellmates. Sorry about the little technical difficulties there. I forgot that I'm not on my own channel, so my audio settings was not correctly set up. But we should be good to go now. First game, first match, we are going to Volskaya Foundry, picked by the blue team, Hotstads. And we have bans on Anduin and Falstad, and Urel and Dahaka. All right, so we see some globals, and we see some off-lane bans already. So we are definitely going for some target bans here. So first pick is Blaze on the red team. And first pick for the blue team is Anduin and Nubarak. So we got the healer and tank. And then we have the tank also on the red team. All right, blue team will probably ban a healer, I would imagine. Unless there's a specific DPS that they want to target. And their ban is Zeratul. Ooh, okay. Spicy. Or not spicy. Let's see. Red team will probably ban another offlaner since they're targeting that. Maybe a Sonya. Oh, Maiev. Okay. So third bans for both teams are target picks. Maiev and Zeratul. All right, so blue team, they need offlaner and DPS. Who do they like? Who's going to combo with a Nubarak? Oh, light bomb target. They need a light bomb target. A Genji, maybe? Zildjian and Orphea. Okay, so right now the light bomb target will be a Nubarak, which is fine. And Orphea will be there to follow up on the light bomb. All right, red team needs a healer. Who's good? There's still a Deckard or Rhaegar or Stukov, if you want to get Stukov. Lucia would be good too. Stukov, okay, Stukov and Sylvanas. All right, who's going to be the offlaner? Oh, Joe offlane. All right, I didn't see that coming. I was going to say Sonya would be good follow-up with the leap for a Nubarak light bomb, but Joe's not bad either. Joe versus Blaze and offlane. We have two tanks in offlane.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is a quick Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
But they're able to get the stun and the Blessed Shield and the Condemn, Polymorph, Light Bomb, everything, throw everything!
Name I'm not going to try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
Bunker does go down to keep him alive, and once again, Sparkhawk's
all right, game one, semifinals.
That's why she's a
blue team, Hotstads. We have Kakarot on Zildjian, Godly Noob on Joanna, Zero Error on Anduin, Q-Ball on Orphea, and clogged in on a Nubarak. And on the right side, the right team, the Brain Cells, we have Protoss Rules on Sylvanas, Amin on Stukov, Juggerab on Blaze, Jaeger on Muradin, and Nixus on Tassadar. Alright, Recklessness, Lightwell, Ancestral Strength, Legions of Blades. Oh, Joe's going blind. Usually I see off-lane Joe, they go for the Laws of Hope. Okay, interesting. Overwhelming Affliction, Low Blow, Adrenaline Impact, Dwarf Block, and Side Fusion. Everything else seems normal. Blaze is already starting on the bottom lane. Easy clear, easy clear. Everyone is moving on to their respective lanes. Joe's a little bit late, but should be able to clear it up. Just push it off to the towers and maybe freeze it a little bit. Top lane, blue team is a little bit faster on the clear, which is kind of surprising because red team does have a Tassar and Sylvanas. But I guess blue team is doing well on stalling rotation, and maybe the probably don't want to give Zul'jin the stack, so they're just waiting for it to fall back to the towers. I think that's what the blue team is doing. I mean, the red team is doing. They got the camps, and they're just waiting. They don't want to give Zul'jin the stacks. Blue team is definitely ahead on rotations, but red team will be able to pick it up pretty quick. Blue team is just now on their camps. They're going to start. Oh, yeah, okay. Orpheus is going to start that with the help of a Nubarak. Blaze will definitely clear faster than Joe. Our team's got 3 camps already. Slight experience lead, but nothing that the blue team can't overcome pretty quick. Red team just wants to avoid Zul'jin. But they can't really do that once the objective is up. Alright, red team is going to push with their camp. Oh, some old Mets, but that's alright. He was able to zone him out. Alright, red team slide the head team because they're better macro. Got more camps, but red team's not going to have to fight blue team on the objective. Nice wall, oh, but the nice pull. They almost had that with the wall Stukov combo. But Anduin, the spoiler of fun, was able to stop it. And we got Joe and Blaze going to be contesting. Nope, Blaze is not going to be contesting. He's just going to try to soak, try to get 7s. Try to get 7. Nice wall, and the Stukov silence a little bit off. All right, 7s are going to be with the red team. Are they going to step up? There we go. We got 7s. Oh, red team's going to focus on macro, which is fine because the objective on this map is not the best, especially early game. I think red team is willing to give it up to go for more toys. Blue team's trying to set up a trap, but red team was getting the camp. No one wants the objective. Savannah should be okay. I think red team is just going to give this up. Blaze should be okay. Nice body block, but not enough. Yeah, I didn't think he can do it. Nice wall. Oh, Murden tries to go for the jump, but oh, Suljin gets low. All right, I think Red is just trying to stall out for level 10. I think that's all they're trying to do. They're going to get it pretty soon. They're invading. Here we go. Orphea is not there. Tank is not there. There should be a free camp. Free camp. All right. Blue team has like all 5 people have toys. Except for Blaze. So it's 4. They have 4 little toys. And they're going to get 10 first. But not so far behind for their blue team. Camps are up. So red team is doing very good on the camp rotation. I would expect them to get this next or level 10. Are they going to force a fight? Tesla needs to be careful if he gets double stunned. All right, everyone's got 10s. We got Mind Control, Falling Swipe, Bunker, Avatar, Taz Dingo, Shield. I just heard Mind Control. Light Bomb, Cocoon. All right, Tassadar and Orphea. Okay, Orphea's got Crushing Jaws. Tassadar, is it going to be Black Hole? It is going to be Archon. Oh, there they get. There's the first blood. Sylvanas and the light bomb. They get 2. Murden gets there a little late. Cocoon on Stukov. They need to pull him out. But I think he's got. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And all the toys were dropped. They were split. Blue team were very focused. Took him out. There goes level lead for the red team. And still, objective is not taken. Red team's not interested in either, and neither is blue team. I thought blue team might try to do an invade there. All right, 7 minutes in, we finally get first objective. And it's going top. Zildjian's only got 4 stacks. Red team is doing a good job avoiding them, but... And looks like blue team is not forcing a fight. They're just going to poke. And because Anduin's now your offlaner. Anduin should be up here to try to pull him out, though. But I guess they're just going to play it safe. They're just going to run backwards. All right, so blue team was able to get a tower, a gate, and most of the other tower. Like I said, the objective in this map is really, really weak, especially early game. Oh, nice stun on Murden. The light bomb gets 1. Crushing Jaws. Oh my gosh. Nubrek's in trouble. Nubrek's in trouble. Where's the wall? Oh, I guess they have no wall. Oh, if Tesla had a wall there. Nice pull by Anduin. Bunker to save everyone. They're all chasing. They're low. Joe is low. All right. Lots of fireworks. Lots of ults used. Every ult was used except for Taz Dingo. Experience is pretty even now. All right, camps are being taken again. Sylvanas is starting. I was thinking blue team might try to invade, but I think they want to force Light bomb. Oh. Light bomb and cocoon was a little bit. Oh my gosh. So much damage. Oh my gosh. Oh, they didn't need the light bomb cocoon combo. Once Merton got out, he was just like bursted down. And Avatar wasn't up, so not much you can do. All right, 4 kills to 0. Blue team is slowly pulling it on towers. Nice wall. The problem with the red team is they're not doing a good combo. All right, Merton goes in, gets a stun. Oh, but see, all right, red team needs to like get a Merton stun with a Tazadar wall followed by the Stukov. And then maybe followed by a mind control or a blaze stun. Oh, Savannah's get use unstoppable. Nice, nice. There we go. Nubarak goes in. Mind control. They got her. Oh, and a Nubarak. Nubarak is shutting down everything the red team is throwing. It was a nice mind control into Stukov puddle, but not going to get anything there. All right, it's 5v4 and blue team. Gonna try for it. Blaze is in the middle lane. Nice shield with the light bomb. And they get 2. And the clutching jaws. They get 2 more. And they kill him. No, and Cocoon on Tazadar. They want more. Oh, the bunker to save it. They did get the Orphea. But oh, that was a nice save. All right, 2 for 1. Underback goes back in. Oh my gosh. Nice stun. Merton should be okay. He's got Avatar popped. But red team has no healer, so you gotta be careful. They're invading. Nice. Blue team is going to slowly pull away. No forts are taken yet, so that's plus side. No catapults. But blue team is trying to get the bottom lane. Red team is trying to prep the top lane because that's what the objective is. Blue team doesn't care. They want to get this. Tanking with the Beatles. With Savannah's here. They're looking for a flank. Looking for a flank. Nope. Oh, nice. Nice net by Zul'jin. But I don't think Merton would have done anything. That was just to zone him out. They're kind of trapped. Light bomb on 2, but no fob. Stukov portal. Can they get anything? They're all science. Oh, Zul'jin unkillable. Tasningo and Anduin pulls them out. The bunker to save them. All the fireworks again. Each team is peeling well for each other. I could have sworn they could have gotten killed there with the Stukov puddle, but DPS of the red team was split. Can they get Joe? But unstoppable. The wall was kind of messed up. Oh, the counter with the shield, and they burned down Sylvanas. The swipe is not going to be enough. He might have just killed himself. Tastar's dead though. He's got nothing for him. Tastar is just dead. Yep. Merton and Stukov just ran away. There's nothing they could do. 8 kills to 1. Red team is gonna be down talented. I got 20s. Blue team is, all right, that's the first fort, the first structure. Joe is going to do some homework. All right, blue team. Oh, he still might die. Nice bomb and the light. Oh, my God. Dove under the tower. 4v1 plus tower. 4 wins. Nice combo. All right. And they're just going to tank it with the Beatles. Don't even care about bringing a minion wave. Don't care about the objective. We got 20s, both teams. We have Amani Resistance, Radiant Faith, Inner Fire, Oblivion, Trader King. Oh, he's not taking a rewind. Okay, that's different. Force Barrier, Rewind, Fortified Bunker, Dark Lady's Call. All right, Savannah's gonna have to hit some good mind controls. Set it up. All right, if blue team gets this, they're just going to walk straight to the keep. All right. If red team needs it, they need to do something because these periodic catapults will eventually wear it down. So red team needs to do something. I think they need to get a kill, not too worried about the objective. Mind control, they got one, and but Nubek comes back in, destroyed by Blaze, and the silence, the Stuko silence, didn't get anyone. Blaze for the bunker. They're after Tassadar. Stukov is so low. Everyone's so low. Oh, they're condemned by Joe pulls everyone in. The mind control again into the Stukov. Oh, with Tassadar. Oh, can they? Oh, nope. Oh my gosh. Wow, blue team survived all that. I could have sworn they could have got at least one. Stukov got a 2-man silence from the mind control, but still nothing. They had their combo, but Anvin with the heals. He did take double pull. Blaze has to do some homework. All right, here's the objective. Is blue team going to just try to split? Okay, it's going to go down mid. All right, Joe and Orpheus in it. This keep is pretty much gone. With 2 down on the red team. Red team can't really do anything. Blue team, yeah, okay. I was going to say the objective can just sit there and pound it away. All right, red team's got 5. They should. Savanas needs to just. All right, Joe popped out. Joe popped out. He's looking for a shield. Oh, mind control misses. Oop. Nice wall, but no follow up. Oh, nice condemn with the light bomb. Didn't need it. Oh my god. And oh my gosh. Orphea jumped out of the objective to confirm that kill. This keep is probably out. And they go back in. Joe and Orphea used their ults. Now jump back in. Oh my gosh. Oh, Blaze, I think you just ruined your KDA there by trying to save him. GG, first game. All right, Joe off lane. OP confirmed. And he didn't even go the traditional off lane Joe talents. He went the normal tank talents. Orphea. Look at that. 10 kills. They had no answers for Orphea. Tassadar with 49. Problem with Tassadar is you stand still, which gives Anubrak an easy target to charge in or Joe to shield. All right, GG. All right. Now that the game is over, I am going to try to fix my game sounds. Thank you, everyone, for letting me know. Let me see if I can figure out what is happening here. Why is that not working? Oh, okay. I think I see what's happening. All right, well, let's see if that fixes the game sounds. I won't know until we start up the game, but we're still waiting for the lobby. All right, so Braincellmates will get first pick, or map pick or first pick. Still don't see a lobby. And so for those who are unaware, since this is playoffs, we are doing best of 5. So we're guaranteed 2 more games. And on a side note, when Hot's dad played Braincellmates, I do believe Braincellmates won the matchup. So this is a little payback for Hot's dads. Though in the season, Hot's dad did come up a little bit ahead. Now, let's see if I can look at the standings. Let's see if I can look at the standings. Okay. All right, there we go. So we do have the number 2 versus playing number 3, but it's pretty close, 33 points to 31. So this should be a pretty good match. So I'm expecting a 5-game series. Expect Brain Cells to come out and win a couple games. All right, it looks like we are ready and we're going to Sky Temple. Ooh, interesting. I think this might be my first Sky Temple of the season. And let's see, that was picked by blue team. So red team chose first pick. All right, go to the draft. And let me know if Game Sounds works now. I think I fixed it. All right, we're starting with the same bands for the red team. URL is banned out. Oh, thank you, Kimster, for the Prime. Nexus Gaming will appreciate that. So any subscriptions will go straight to Nexus Gaming. A fine organization that is putting on this season. Oh, thank you for the confirmation that the Game Sounds works. I couldn't fix it in the middle of the game because that would just like lag the stream when I try to go off the game. Hopefully you didn't miss too much on the first game. All right, so Blaze and URL, again, offlaners banned by the red team. And their first pick is Daka, an offlaner. It's a nice global to have on this very big map. The blue team banned out Oriel and Falstad. And picked up Joe again. So now the real question is this an offlane Joe or main tank Joe? And Anduin again, the spoiler of fun. All right, who will they pick? They already have a global, so they don't really need one. A new Brack, all right, they steal a new Brack away. And Savannah's picked up. So bans again. Red team is waiting on their healer. Not a high priority for them. So again, Zeratul. All right, so same bans for the blue team. And off, okay, respect ban there. Yeah. Of course, this means Maiev is up. They third banned Maiev in the first game. So it'll be interesting if they decide to pick that up. Tychus.
It's about damn time.
And KT. Ooh. I haven't seen KT in a while either. Interesting. All right, so who's going to heal all those bombs from KT? Lucio and Junkrat. Okay. I don't hate it. Again. All right, so offlane Joe again. Tanks have switched. Muradin and Anubrak switch sides. I like blue team's draft again. They have shown that offlane Joe works well for them. I think the nice thing about the red team is they got a global with the Haka. Should be interesting. All right, I do like that the blue team has Portrait Synergy. I believe that's one of the Mugshots series. One of the thugs. All right, game 2, Division B East. We have on the left side the blue team, Hotsdads up 1-0. And we have Kakarot on Tychus, Godly Noob on Joe, User Error on Anduin, Cue Ball on KT, and Cogden on Muradin. And on the right side, the red team, Braincellmates, we have Protoss Rule on Sylvanas, Amin on Lucio, Jaeger on Anubarak, Zergorab on Dahaka, and Nixus on Junkrat. Alright, Overwhelming Affliction, Accelerando, Nubian Armor, Enhanced Agility, External Towers, Quarterback, Even Having Blessing, Mana Addict, and Third Wind. Alright, we have the cheese. Where's Sylvanas? He's just now putting a little late. They're not too much thing. Alright, they got maybe 35-40% of the tower. Not the most successful cheese, but we do have Dahaka soaking the mid. Alright, Dahaka is working his way down, so is Joe. It's going to be a 4v4 fight on top. Camps are up. I do like red team's consistency in getting camps. Blue team started also a little behind. Alright, Doc is going to have to solo faster because he's going to lose soak. Lost a little bit. Alright, so in this first objective, top lane is high priority because if you can get some damage on the towers and you can get the full objective, it will take down the fort. But you have to take down most of the front wall and towers there. That is why both teams are prioritizing the top lane and that the offlaners soak. So in theory, Dahaka should be able to out-soak Joe. But we will see. Joe seems to be doing a decent job. Both teams clear out the camps. Alright, here we go. First objective. I don't think anyone's gonna get a fort here, even if one team gets the entire objective up top. They'll just take the front wall. Now the question is, who will take the bottom objective? Alright. KT's got the mid. So Joe is free to harass the Haka. Alright, red team's got the top. No, what? Okay, and they're gonna split, I think. Alright, Junkrat is just getting soaked. Haka's coming? Is he coming? Nope, he's just here to clear, I think. I think he's just here to clear. Alright, so it looks like they're gonna trade. Blue team will get the bottom or the middle, and red team will take the top. Almost got it. See, if the early game cheese had gotten that one tower, they could have potentially gotten this fort. But the cheese up top was a little slow, so they didn't get as much as they were hoping. But now the same could be said on the middle. Oh my gosh. Almost. If they had gotten red team could have lost this if blue team had gotten a little more of the tower damage in the middle. But this is how many? 750. Tychus can throw a grenade there. KT could put a bomb there. It's like red team is gonna focus this down with Sylvanas. Should be easy. And alright, they're gonna trade forts. Mid for the top. The advantage of having the top taken down for the red team is that's a long way to go to clear, and they don't have a global. The advantage of getting the mid fort for the blue team is that's close to the boss. Red team doesn't have a real fallback other than the bottom, and the objective next is on the bottom. And it looks like they might get this tower. If the blue team does get the full objective on the bottom, then this fort is going down. There it is. This fort goes down, I mean, this boss will be free to take without any protection from the red team to fall back on. Experience-wise, it's still pretty even. No kills yet. Joe's doing a decent job keeping up on the soak. Joe's got 8k soak. Doc, oh wow, Joe's actually out soaking Doc. Alright, we got 10s. Mind control, they got Anduin! Oh my gosh, but the rest of the team was far away. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Yeah, see, Doc has got 2 lanes to soak. Joe's got only his 2 lanes, but far away. And Doc has Burrow if they want to go in. Cocoon and Odin, but here comes Joe. Doc is burrowing in. Can they get anything? Oh, they're focusing on they got Anderman. And can they get KT? Oh, Savannah's for a kill. Oh, KT makes it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Murden took Haymaker. A new rat goes back in. Oh. Okay. It's still a 2-for-1 for the blue team. They got the early Anduin kill. Alright. The trading shots, I don't think any... Oh, mind control misses again. He's just throwing it out. Alright, 5v5 again. Everyone's here. Red team is on the point, though. They need... Oh, light bomb! Oh, Nubek charges the light bomb! Morgan goes down instead. Oh my gosh, that was clutch. And there's isolation on Joe. Beautiful. Nubek's going back in. He's going to try to get Anduin. Oh, but Junkrat goes. Can they... Yep, alright. That was a 4-for-1. Nice. That isolation was key to take out Joe. I was going to say, Sylvanas, you better shut this down pretty fast. Alright, just like that. Red team has taken the lead. It's now ahead on structures and kills. Are they going to do boss? Yeah, I was going to say, they should not do boss. Junkrat is back up. Doc is up top. Blue team does have to do homework. Should be cleared up easy enough. Tychus. Tychus needs the back. Yep, there he goes. Alright, they're going for Joe, but I mean, Joe's hard to gank, and he comes. But he's ready using the. Oh, mind control. But here he comes. Oh my gosh, he's still... Sylvanas pace instead he goes in! Joe kills us! Sylvanas! That cocoon! Oh my gosh. Joe, the off-lane Joe, confirmed, OP. Survived everything. I think if Doc had come and joined, they might have got him, but he's getting value up top. So not too bad, but blue team will get value on bottom now. Alright, structure-wise, we're even. We're trading objectives. This could potentially mean all forts will be down. Daka needs to be careful. Light bomb! Oh, Doc is dead. Oh my god, no, he's not dead. Oh, the shield stops him! The shield and the haymaker! Oh, he's down. Yeah, he was playing with fire. He wanted to help take down this fort, but he paid for his life. Tychus is not even there. There we go. It's 4v4. The red team is running. Oh, the boot by Junkrat was boomed! He went backwards! Oh my gosh. Almost disastrous for Junkrat there. Alright. Both teams was able to take out the remaining forts. Daka should be back. Alright, the next thing is up is boss. I don't think blue team will try it with Junkrat up. Junkrat's a pretty good control. Cocoon is used. I'm not sure that was needed since the rest of the team wasn't there. Oh, here comes the haymaker! Haymaker! No haymaker. There it is, the haymaker! And the fire up! And the light bomb! Oh, nice play. I saw that one coming. I knew Rack did it. I don't know why he was there. I don't know why he used Cocoon. And now it's a free boss. I'm not sure what he was doing there. Alright, free boss. Red team is going to try to push top. With the Savannas, they could potentially get decent damage. Fate is used. I think that was okay, because here comes the blue team. That confirms the tower. Red team is going to just let Joe handle that. Boss is still pretty. Odin's pop. Alright. Can they get the keep? Possibly. Junkrat's here. He's going to be pretty good poke. Daka is turned aside. He has no bush for speed. Joe is guarding the flank. Alright, they still have 3 siege giants. I was going to say they might have saved it, but the siege giants. Nice mind control, but no follow-up. They need... there it is, the keep. Can they get murdered? No. Alright, first keep of the game. Experience-wise, it's still pretty even. Thanks to Daka with the global. Alright, if Daka can get all of this keep will be down. But here he comes. KT's going to try to 1v1 the dinosaur. Nice. Here comes the rest of the team. Oh, he's still dead. He is still dead. Silence, isolation. And the light bomb for good measures. And red team is running away. And they didn't get this. Alright, this middle one will go to the middle, so should be safe. But blue team is not going to give it up. We got the 2 tanks. We got the 2 tanks. Oh, here comes. They're giving up on the top objective. They want to fight. They want to fight. It's 5v4. They are not going to give this objective. Alright, they chased them out. KT's going back top. Blue team's playing the macro game really well. Even though red team has the global. Alright, everyone's back up, but... Alright, is there enough shots to take this out? No, I don't think so. I think red team just runs at this with Sylvanas and the Beatles. Oh yeah, and take the camp too. Murden spots it. They know they're there, but I don't think he's gonna try for it. All right, cocoon and light, mind control used. Oh, here we come. Oh, I thought he was going to get Haymaker, but Junkrat saved it. Okay, this should be... Oh, no, it's not. Red team is not pushing it. Oh, my gosh. All that, and they still didn't get the keep. All right, boss in a minute and a half. Joe will eventually get the camp. Red team's got to do some homework on the bottom lane, but they do have Prio in the top and middle lane. And we do have 20s for everyone. Big Red Button, Raging Faith, Inner Fire, Flamethrower, Ardent Shield, Cannonball. Oop, and we have a pause. Oh, and they're back, so it should be a really short pause. But we'll switch over anyway. All right, we're back. Sylvanas had a small disconnect, but he's back. All right, we need a mind control from Sylvanas. But Enderman will just pull it, so we've got to isolate someone. I think the Haka should go up here. I guess he's going to push the bottom. Because red team really needs to get a keep down. It's 5v4 for the blue team, and so they're looking for a fight. There's the light bomb! Gets, oh! A Nubrek! Burrows out just in time. Oh, but Haymaker on Daka. But that, oh, isolation misses! Isolation misses on Enderman. Oh, cocoon on Murden. Wow, lots of fireworks. But my control's back up. I think someone needs to step on it, even just to get this keep. There we go. Odin's popped. Oh, mind control. They get one, but Joe's there to condemn everyone. Oh my gosh. Unstoppable, the fire! Oh, Sylvanas survives, but she split. Daka's by herself. Oh my gosh, Daka dies again. Junkrat, oh, the flames, the flames! Lucio was not able to high five everyone, and they didn't even get this. 359. The shield on. Oh my gosh! Wow, wow, this. Chain CC by the blue team, and they're just walking to the core. Mind control, but no follow-up. GG. Off-lane Joe confirmed. Using the tank build. And Haymaker on Sylvanas. No, your KDA! Save you! Oh, that was a nice play by Murden. Light bomb the core? Why not? Why not? Let's light bomb the core. Oh my gosh. Well played. Well played, hot stats. KT, 40k. Junkrat, 40k. So they matched it. Healing was matched. But it's 12 to 6. The Haymaker got some kills. And look at this. Dahaka and Joe, even on experience soaking. Even though Dahaka was a global. Nice. All right. Sky Temple. I think that was my first Sky Temple game of the season. Didn't really expect it to see it like that, but okay. Offlane Joe. I'm still impressed with that. All right. So while we're waiting, let's look at the tournament bracket. There we go. All right. So this is the bottom of the semifinals. The number 2 versus number 3. And the top of the bracket, we have Lafen Ikuepe, can't say that, sorry, versus Protectors of Ire. This was an upset. Number 1 seed is out 3-1. Wait, this doesn't look right. All right, so the brackets is a little messed up. But anyway, we have the semifinals. You see the semifinals here. So the winner of this will play either Lafen or Protectors of Ire. All right, so third game, we are going to Spider Queen. Okay, let me update that. That was picked by the blue team. All right, so they want first pick again. And looks like they're taking a bio break. All right, so while they do that, I'll take a break myself. So I will be right back.
More bones to gnaw on!
The Riverpaw Knoll Hogger made his name as the scourge of Elwyn Forest, where his pack relentlessly ambushed the weak and mild. Most dismissed him as a bottom feeder, but Stormwind's military put a bounty on him anyway. They sent hundreds of adventurers after Hogger, but he survived. Imprisoned, he broke his chains and then battered his jailers. Hogger out-leveled Elwyn Forest, and then his entire world. Now he's followed the scent of easy prey to a brand new hunting ground, the Nexus. Hogger is a mid-range bruiser who loves smashing enemies into terrain, looting their corpses, flinging out the spoils, and then repeating the cycle. Each of Hogger's basic abilities deals area damage, so he excels in close-quarters combat and against tightly stacked teams. Hogger's staggering blow is an arcing ball and chain swing that damages and knocks back enemies. If he swats them into terrain, they're stunned, take additional damage, and Hogger generates Rage, which accelerates his basic ability cooldowns. Hogger uses Easy Throw Dynamite to poke enemies at range. It explodes in a large blast radius after a brief timer, slowing every enemy it hits. If it lands directly on an enemy hero, it will blow up instantly, producing rage, and for Hogger, a sense of satisfaction. Hog Wild sends Hogger whirling around the battlefield, dealing major area damage to enemies in his path. Damage that increases as his rage grows. Hogger bounces off any terrain he hits, allowing him to devastate groups in tight quarters, or flee destructively.
Okay, we're back. Game 3, potential last game of the series. And again, red team bans out Uriel. And I'm going to guess this is going to be an aerial ban. There it is. All right, so first 2 games, red team has banned offlaners. First game, they banned Dahaka. Second game, they banned Blaze and Daka. So it probably means red team wants Blaze in the off lane. That's what they did in the first game. They banned Doc and took Blaze. And Fostat. So the same bans for the blue team also. All right, I would like to see red team take Joanna. And there it is. They take Joanna. That solves the offlane Joe problem. And they take Blaze and offlane and Anduin. Anduin has played really well. With the pulls and the light bombs. Heck, he even light bombed the core in the second game. Leoric and Tychus. Okay. And Zeratul banned again. Blue team definitely knows what they want to ban against them. They've done their homework. And Orphea. Orphea banned. That first game, they still have nightmares from the first game. Mephisto. Ooh. And Anubarak. All right, Anubarak has gone back to the blue team. First game, he was on the blue team. Second game, he was on the red team. Third game, he's back on the blue team. All right, so they're waiting for the healer again. Rhaegar and Sylvanas. All right, Sylvanas in all three games. All right, who's going to be the final DPS? Maiev. Okay, Maiev was banned out the first game. Picked up in the third game, since Orphea has been taken off the table.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is a Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
But they're able to get the stun and the blessed shield and the condemn. Polymorph, light bomb, everything, throw everything.
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
Bunker does go down to keep him alive, and once again, Sparkhawk's patented just walk out has kept him alive.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
They puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. All right, game 3, semifinals of B East. We have blue team up 2-0. On the left side, we have Kakarot on Maiev, Godly Noob on Blaze, User Error on Anduin, Q-Ball on Mephisto, Krogan on Anubarak. And on the right side, we have, oops, wrong button. Protoss rules on Sylvanas, Amin on Rhaegar, Jiggerup on Leoric, Jaeger on Joanna, and Nixus on Tychus. Nice stun on Leoric. But early game, no one is really doing anything. They're just poking out, get wave clear. Overwhelming Reflection, Totem, Assassin Renewal, Sales Clear, Quarterback, Pursuit of Vengeance, Drum Stimpack, even having Blessing, Furious Spark, and Beetles. All right. One thing I can say about red team is they are really good at getting camps really early. Which does give them an early lead, but once 10th rolls around, blue team just takes over. They definitely have the combos down. Alright, Leark needs to come in here, get the nice rotation. Sylvanas and Rhaegar sneaking the bottom camp. Leark is chasing Blaze away. Blue team is just now starting the camp. This will get a little bit damage on the tower, but red team is not going to push with it, so not too much. With the Sylvanas here, I expect them to push the bottom lane. With the siege camp. Yep, there it is, and Leark is trying to ward for him. Slowing him down. Where's your spooky hand? Where's your spooky hand? Where's your spooky hand? Didn't use the spooky hand on the Blaze. Alright, they got most of the gate. Alright, they didn't get as much as I thought they would have with the Sylvanas and the 2 camps. But the blue team did get their camp. Pushing in the middle. Oh, here comes the new back from the shadows. Alright, Blaze. Are you going to turn in? Nope. Not sure. I guess Blaze is looking for a fight. New York is staying bottom. Nice dodge, nice sidestep by Leoric. Where's your spooky hand? Where's your spooky hand? Slow him down. There it is. Oh. Yeah, okay. Getting some damage there. Meanwhile, blue team has turn in. But Blaze has most of it, 21. Alright, Blaze is turning in. That should be enough. That should be 50. Yep, there it is. Leor came to join the fight in the middle. Blaze says, okay, I'm going to turn in. Alright, looks like blue team decided to push the top. They got the minion wave. The spider should spawn pretty much right at the towers. Tychus, you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Tychus, okay, he got back in. I was going to say, Maiev could pull Tychus in. Okay. Oh, respectable defense there. They got the gate and half the towers. Oh, but they're not done! They're not done! Nubrak goes back in! Oh, okay. Blue team was able to get the towers. Not too bad. On the bottom, they did get both towers, and Leoric left. Blaze is gonna take this down pretty quick, pretty soon. So it actually turns out blue team did fairly well. This one's gonna go down. They got the towers up here. But red team does have turn in. Oh, the Rack is looking for Tychus. Oh. Good thing Tychus went down instead of to the right. We got camps again by the red team. Alright. Joe, you need to turn in. Blue team's camp up in 19 seconds. Tychus needs to clear. Blue team is going to get a free clear on this camp, but that might allow... I was going to say, let them clear the camp and you can turn in. Oh, we got 10s by red team. They need to do something. They need to do something. You got like 30 seconds. If they can get the turn in with the 10s, would be... yeah, I think so. Wait. There we go. Alright, but blue team's about to get 10s, and they're going to get the camp. Alright. So red team, they need to even out the pressure on the bottom. Actually, they need to get a lot of on all the lanes. Let's see, we got Mind Control, Ancestral, Entomb, Shield. Oh, Cocoon's down on Sylvanas. But it should be okay. Oh, Endurance 8! Gets him! Tychus is also Ancestral! Oh, Tychus! Can they get a Nubrak? He's all by himself. Here comes Rhaegar. Can we say any? Oh! Rhaegar and Tychus takes out a Nubrak before Anduin can pull him. Nice. This should get you the top 4, especially with Odin and Sylvanas. Alright. Red team is fighting back. We got the top 4. Can they get anything else? Blaze is good. Oh my! If they not Entomb. Oh, he misses! Wait! Don't go back. Oh, he has friends though. He got 27. Light bomb. Oh, the Blaze with the... Oh, the cage! The cage, they get Tychus! They get Tychus! Joe's gonna be in trouble too! He's got 22! He had 22 spider butts! Oh my gosh, they lost a lot. Oh, they only got 1 fort. And, oh my gosh, he's gonna lose 29 here. Nice sidestep. Can they get... Nice sidestep! He should be okay. Oh my god. Wow. Joe lost 22, and if Leorc lost his 29. But blue team has turn in. Yeah, Leorc's got turn his in. That helps. They got to stop Blaze from turning in. They need to stop turning it in. Alright, so blue team confirmed bottom. Oh, wait. Rhaegar, go back in. Oh, no. They're going to get a free turn in. You're going to get a free turn in. Okay. Alright, so Leorc's going to clear out the bottom, so that'll help. Spiders will still end up here. Spiders will end up in front of this fort. Looks like the blue team wants to push the top. Spider's going to end up around here for the blue team. Alright, so we're prioring the middle fort. Odin's popped. Oh, Odin's popped and Odin's in the cocoon. But it's, oh, Durance of Hate hits 2! Oh, but gets unstoppable, but cleansed by Rhaegar. Nice job. Where's the Entomb? Leoric. Too busy clearing the top. I guess that's good because it does save the top. Still got the bottom. Blaze is going to push the bottom. Red team has to defend top and mid. Oh, nice mind control! Beautiful! A Nubrak goes in by himself. Under shield! They get 2! They get 3! And the cage to zone them out! Tychus goes... Oh, my God! Beautiful! And... Boss is called. Boss is called. Leorc is still down the bottom. Blaze is gonna... Nope. I thought Blaze was gonna try to confirm the mid. Alright, boss and turn in. Who's got the... Alright, Leorc, you need to turn yours in and not die. Why did he go bottom to turn in? Oh my gosh, and he used a spooky walk already! Oh my gosh, 17! Why did you go bottom? Go top where the rest of your team is! Oh my gosh. They still have turn in though. They still have turn in, but they're not going for it. Oh, they're going to just confirm. Confirm mid fort. Blaze is going to get the bottom siege camp. I think they should have. Okay. I thought this boss and spiders would have been a good combo, but I guess they want to push out the lanes first before getting the spiders. Alright. Leoric needs to go bottom. Alright, what? Okay, they're repositioned, I guess. They were afraid someone would snipe them. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be a nice push in the middle. We got the camps and the spiders pretty much evened out. Lyric has to do homework on the bottom, but he's going to forget it. He wants to join the fight. He wants to do his Entomb. He hasn't used Entomb yet this game. He doesn't want to save it for the next game because there might not be a next game. Tychus is going to push out the top. I think they should all 5-man push the bottom. I think you should just 5-man push the bottom. Cocoon on Joe. Here comes Tychus. Where's the Entomb? Where's the Entomb? Tychus Odin popped. Oh, come on, come on, put an Entomb right here. So Tychus can go pew pew on them. Here he comes. Where's the Entomb? They got 2-man Entomb. Tychus and the cage and the bunker. Oh my gosh, they got a new break. They got Maya. That's what they needed. That's what they needed. They're pushing it. Oh, but late Joe goes down. Oh my gosh. And oh, they almost got Tychus. Alright, 2 for 1. I think the Entomb was a little late, but they still got 2 kills, but Joe still died for it. And they didn't get any keeps. All in all, that was a good defense by the blue team. Nice mind control! Oh, can they get him? Oh, the gate wasn't down, they couldn't do anything. And the Entomb wasn't up. Oh, he took the... Oh, okay. I would have taken the auto attack on 13 and 16. I can't remember what it's called. But I think they, if he had taken the auto attack, they would have killed them all here. Leor could have killed them all. Alright, blue team has enough for turning. Oh, they did get top keep. I didn't even notice that. Alright, they need to guard. Okay, the Ark is guarding the bottom. Anduin and Blaze has all of it. You don't need 5 men to do this, but I guess they're afraid of being ganked since they're not shown. But there's going to be free turning. Leorc, are you going to... Yep. Can you... Nice stall. Here comes the rest of the team. All right. Good job, Leorc, there, stalling it. Red team has prios, but a long way. My caster map can't figure out how much they need. But you can tell blue team has enough spider butts because it's glowing. You can see the little blue glow here. That means they have enough. So you don't need any caster map to figure out if they have turn in. Red team does not have a little glow here, so they don't have enough. Red team, they're playing it slow. They're playing for 20s. 20s is big for the red team. We got the Sylvanas 20 and the Leor 20. Oh, and the Rhaegar 20. And the Tychus 20. Red team has really big 20s. All right, it's about to pop. Here we go. There we go. Go run at him. Leoric just needs to run at him. Oh. Oh, man. If Leoric had gotten in here and entombed anyone while they were capping that, they're doing boss. All right. That's going to give turn in for blue team. I don't like this call. I think with the level 20s, they should have just run at him. boss for spiders. Blue team's gonna try to sneak this keep. This keep this fort. Blue team does have to answer the top boss. It should be a free clear for both sides. Free clear on the boss and free clear on the spiders. So red team just traded out the objectives. I don't remember how much they had. But it does give blue team their 20s. That's why I thought they should have ran it. All right, what do we got 20s here? Shadow or Vengeance, Burn Notice, Inner Fire, Mimic. Trader King. Again with Trader King. He likes Trader King. All right, red team has better 20s. But red team is afraid. I mean, that's going to die on its own. All right, we need either an Entomb or a Sylvanas. All right, so theirs is glowing, so they have enough spider butts to turn in. All right, I like that Anubrak's guarding, and Mephisto's guarding. Red team's getting camps. Why not? Blaze finally got rid of his... He had 30. All right, turn in and go run at him with the camp. All right, there we go. Now go run at him. Leoric, go run at him. Where's the Entomb? Anyone? Mind control misses. Get Blaze to entomb him. Entomb him while he gets out. He's going to get pulled. He got pulled. Oh, and the shield. No, we got the shield. Blaze goes down. And the two-man swords. With the Tiger's Odin. Oh, and Mephisto's going to go down. The Mephisto got mind control. There it is. Oh, he's down. This is game. Finally, we got the Entomb. We got the Odin. They're just walking past it. We're going to game 4. We got a beautiful play. They slow played it. They slow played it and they got it. They had the better 20s and they got it. All right, I was questioning their slow play. It was a little too slow, but when they decided to go, and they pressed all their buttons, they got them. They got them. Well played. Well played indeed. All right. Rhaegar at 66k. Andon 33. Okay, so Andon was not very effective that time. He did get some good pulls, but the light bombs, I feel, didn't really connect. Taking away Joe was key there, so they didn't have to offlane Joe. Yep, you're right, Gucifer. Slow and passive, but it paid off. They were just waiting. They timed it with the objective, which they didn't really need, because they just said, okay, let's go press some buttons, and they did it. I think they could have done it like 5 minutes earlier when they had the 2019 lead, but I guess they were too afraid because it was the last game. The life was on the line. Well played. All right. So we do get another game. 3-hour cast. Okay, sure, I'm up for it. I got nothing else to do. All right, let me give them their points. All right. So what is left? We have BOE banned and Braxis banned by Hot Stads. Oh wait, I gave the points to the wrong team. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. How the heck did that happen? I must have clicked the wrong buttons. There we go. That looks better. All right. going back to the bands, we have BOE and Braxis banned out by Hot Stads. And we had Infernal Shrine and what's the third band? Oh, here we go. Cursed banned by the Red Team. Wait, that doesn't sound right. I think I clicked the swap. Okay. Well, anyway, we are going game 4. So only maps left is Alterac, Dragonshire, and Towers. And Garden. I want to see Towers or Dragonshire. Those are two of my favorite maps. Though, to be honest, I'd like to see Towers as game 5. So I'd like to see Dragonshire and Braincellmates to win it, and we go Towers for game 5. Make it happen. All right, still no lobby. I guess they're deciding. Okay. Let me see if I could ping them. Maybe they went for a bio break and didn't tell me. Where are they? Okay, we're going to Alterac. Alterac Pass. And this was picked by the Red Team. All right, Alterac Pass. I expect to see a Nubrak definitely again. He was played in all maps. And a Nubrak can solo cap the objective. So I expect that one of them, probably Hot Stads, to pick it. And I expect the Red Team to take Joe again to keep them from doing a off-lane Joe. All right, so far, Joe has won every match. First 2 games for Hot Stads, and then third game for Braincellmates. So the key is who's going to get Joe. And Blue Team has first pick. So will they pick Joe or will they pick a Nubrak? Because a Nubrak is also good on this map because he could solo cap the objective. Decisions. All right, I think we'll be starting soon. Everyone is ready? Yep, here we go. Countdown started. First pick, first ban, it's going to be Oriel. My caster psychic powers will say Oriel. They're thinking about it, though. Huh. I would expect them to just insta-ban that. Oh! Ooh! Zag! Alright, this must be some game knowledge that they know Red Team likes to run Zag here. Alright, so is it still going to be a URL ban? They're thinking about it too. And Dahaka. Well, they do ban offlaners. They're just giving blue team hope. Oh, maybe we'll get URL this game. Alright, Falstad was banned in the first 3 games. He's good on this map because it's a big map. Globals are always good. Okay, there's Ariel. So Falstad's up. They swap Zag for Falstad. And URL. Alright. Again with the offlane bans. They fear the offlaner. Alright, Nubarak or Joe? Because I'm pretty sure the red team will take whoever you don't pick. Falstad, that's why you didn't ban Falstad. You wanted them. Alright, so, and there's Joe. And I say take Anduin. No, they took Hugger instead. I would have taken Anduin. Alright, so Nubarak and Anduin right here. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Anduin. Blay. Oh. Blaze and Orphea. Alright, well, never mind. Blue team has their own plans, and I'm not part of it. I totally guessed everything wrong. I'm not surprised though, Orphea early pickup because they would ban Orphea in the 3rd ban. I was going to say they should ban a new rack here. All right, Zeratul again. If you're going to take Falstad, you definitely want to ban Zeratul. There it is. All right, so the chicken should be okay for a little bit anyway. I still say you stick Anduin here. There it is. And Junkrat. Okay, Junkrat for the stalls on the objectives. Anduin for the pulls and to deny the blue team. Muradin. And Rhaegar. And the final DPS. You need some more wave clear. Some wave clear in the 4-man. Give me Sylvanas. Okay, Sylvanas again. Don't hate it.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
But they're able to get the stun and the blessed shield and the condemn. Polymorph, light bomb, everything, throw everything.
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
Bunker does go down to keep him alive, and once again, Sparkhawk's patented just walk out has kept him alive.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
The puck, there's the puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. All right, game 4. The reverse sweep has started. Will it continue? We will find out. We have on the left side, Hotstats leading 2-1. Kakarot on Falstad, Godly Noob on Noob, User Error on Rhaegar, Q-Ball on Arthur, Krogan on Muradin. And on the right side, oops, we have Protoss Rules on Sylvanas, Amin on Anduin, Nixus on Junkrat, Jaeger on Joanna, and Yugorob on Hugger. All right, blue team is expecting a Sylvanas cheese, so they start with a 1-1-3. Interesting. To protect the Sylvanas cheese. Sylvanas cheese is right down the middle. They were expecting blue team to know that they might do a cheese, so they went right down the middle. Murden jumps in, but the pulling Hogger saves him. But this is getting free clear for Blaze up top. Hogger's going to come up there to match him. Junkrat's going to bottom. And the rest of the blue team is going to try to gank Junkrat. Should be okay though. Falstad staying middle. Interesting choice for the Falstad in the middle. He's got fly, so I would have thought he would have been either the top or bottom. Where he can use his global. Overall infliction, powered shield, extra round timers, Bell's glare on the prowl, frequent flyer, neutral stimpak, colossal totem, third win. And Arfio says, I don't need talents, I can beat you with no talents. Alright, camps are up, and as expected, the red team is on the camp as soon as it spawns. Here we got Orphea and Rhaegar. There we go. Ancestral Strength. Sylvanas on Blaze. Nice dodge by Sylvanas. Picks up Missing Soak by Hogger. Hogger's there. Sylvanas should go mid to push with the camp. But the blue team's camp should be here too. Can they get... Oh! I thought Joe should have condemned Falstad. But instead he condemned Rhaegar. Here comes Hogger. Going to be a 4v3 with Sylvanas. It's a 5v3. They need to get some value because they're losing Soak. Okay. Hogger's going back top. Junkrat's going back bottom. They got some tower damage. I thought they were going to go for it with the 5 people there with a Sylvanas. Blaze is doing some work up top. Already got the gate. Because he has not left since minute 1 up top. Hogger went to go get camps, and Hogger went to try to go mid. Alright. Falstad still only has 6 stacks. Interesting choice since he's not double soaking. He's gonna take him a while to get the freaking flyer stacks, but he's up here now. So he's getting some stacks, nice stacks. Hogger's on the camp. Orphan and Rhaegar starting their camp. Here comes Falstad flying. I don't think he needed Falstad there. I think Falstad should have stayed in the lane to get more stacks. Experience is pretty even. No kills. I think Sylvanas should go mid to help push with the bottom with this camp here. Especially since blue team doesn't have a tank. The tank is up top in the middle. Here comes Hogger. It's a 4v3. Up. It's a 5v3. Again, they're going to come in. They need to do something with this. Where's Sylvanas? Can you shut it down? I guess they don't need it. They were able to get the towers. Here comes Merton. Nice zoning. Oh, Stoneball misses. Nice dodge. Hogger bounces out. Here comes Blaze, looking for a flank. Junkrat ready to use his boop, he could be in trouble. Oh, but Anduin, the spoiler of fun, saves him. Okay, so red team was able to get the towers. But Blaze is doing some work up top. He's going to get the towers there too. No one wants the objective. Junkrat is back in the middle. I mean, back at the bottom. Both teams playing slow again. Blaze needs, Hugger needs to clear because they're going to slowly lose the top. Blaze is doing a good job. Oh, Junkrat boop missed. Think he was trying to get Rhaegar? Hugger's on camps again. Oh my gosh, Sylvanas, if you got a stun Blaze, do you have a stun Blaze? He does not. Oh, the flow, and it's a stun. There it is. Oh my gosh, well played, Blaze. Well played. Sylvanas, you should just let him have that tower because there's no way. Can Hugger? Nice stun. Do you have? Oh. All right. Red team's going to try to... Oh, they got it. Murden's staying on bottom, but they got 10s. Oh. Is he going to go Haymaker? Yes, he is going for Haymaker again. Gust, Bunker, Ancestral, Haymaker, Mind Control, Light Bomb, Riptire, Shield, and Horripult. Arfia is still thinking. Oh, emergency! Oh, nice sidestep. Nice sidestep. He used Haymaker. It's not for the kill. Not enough. Alright, blue team. Structural damage ahead. Experience ahead. Alright, are they going to try to gank Blaze? They are trying to gank Blaze. Do you have mind control? Oh, Blaze! Sidesteps the mind control! Oh my gosh, Blaze playing out of his mind. Ooh! Oh my gosh. And they get the kill on bottom. Alright, so Blaze is trying to attempt for this. Anduin's the only one there to stall. I think they're going to get some time on it. And Murder's not even in there. And neither is Joe. We have a tank battle there. But he didn't take, I'm just like totally entranced in this tank battle. I think if Murden had taken Skullcracker, it would have been a lot more interesting. Skullcracker with Haymaker can be quite annoying. They're after Sylvanas, and the blue team gets the objective. Light bomb on Blaze, but Ancestral is good. Oh, and the bunker is good too, but he's still by himself. Oh my gosh, the boop. I wasn't the boop, the charge by Blaze. Gets him out again. Blaze is playing out of his mind there. He was surrounded by 3 people and survived. Current OP. Alright, 13's going to have by blue team. Red team needs to be careful. Falstad is pushing bottom. I think this one's dead. Well, maybe not. Sylvanas here to save. Not going to chase it. Not going to chase it. They want to save it instead. Blaze created some space. Here comes the rest of the blue team. Nice. Light bomb. With the, oh, but here comes the rest of the team. Can they get... Nice. With some mind control. Can they finally get Blaze? Can they finally get Blaze? Nice stun. Blaze stuns. Sylvanas! Oh, but Sylvanas goes back in! But Meriden's there! Oh, where's the rest of the team? Here comes the Holy Pulse! Oh! Harga finally gets Blaze! Finally! Here comes Riptire! Can they... Oh! Pushes Orphea! They get him! Orphea had the crushing jaws, but not enough. Well played, they get 2 kills there. Sylvanas, they're gonna get... They should be able to get this fort with the Sylvanas. Harga's going back to camp. Boss said, I'm gonna get the bottom fort. You can all die. Nice body block on Joe. The rest of the team says, I'm gonna go to the fort. They did not get the fort. They did not get the fort because Harga left. I think Harga should have stayed to get the fort. I mean, yeah, it's nice getting the camps, but it's nice getting a fort also. Because Foster was able to get the bottom fort. Alright, is the trade up? Can't really do anything because Joe's not there, but Joe's here. And Junkrat's here. Trade's not up. Nice boop. There it is. Trade's up. That should finally take the fort. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, right click the fort, get the fort, because you're gonna lose the top and mid pretty soon. Look at that, 200 points on the mid fort. Hogger should be okay. Junkrat, oh, mind control, sidestep by Blaze, sidestep king, and the bunker king, and he gets out. Oh my gosh, bunker for the save again. Didn't use the shield though. Was afraid to use the shield. Confirm the kill. That created space for the boss. And we got Gust, so there's no way the red team can give the boss, because you got Gust. There is no way. And Haymaker. Red team should have taken top boss when they missed the Blaze. Now, blue team's gonna probably lose 1 keep. They got camp instead. Blue team's gonna invade. They know they love camps. They're invading. Here we go. The jump in. Oh my gosh. Hogger deleted. Blue team knew they love camps and they invaded. They're gonna get this, and they're gonna get boss, and Blaze is gonna get the objective. Oh my gosh. Macro game on blue team is on point. I don't know if Joe is able to stall the objective, but you got the boss. Should invade. Alright, I think they should invade. You know, Blaze is somewhere. Blue team says, you can have the objective. We're going to get the top keep. Hogger is not going to be able to stop this. Alright, so Blaze is going to get the objective and the camp. Alright, blue team's going to play it slow. I thought blue team should have stayed with the Gust. Gust them into this corner. You already got this tower down. Oh, but they're going to play keep away. Go for the objective. Play it slow. Blaze is looking for flanks, so is Hogger. Boss should die. Okay. Alright, they roll. Oh, there you go. Cestal's out. Bunker's out. Condemn's out. Crushing Joe gets one, but Andon saves him. But Joe could be in trouble. You don't have another pull. Oh, Junkrat. Oh my gosh. They're all dead. They are 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 not all dead. They are all dead. They are all dead. They are all dead. 5-man teamwork. GG's. they're gonna go in. They don't care. It has 2 shields, but they don't care. Well, Murden cares. He's gonna take this out. Make it a little bit faster. GG's. GG's. Blue team just had so much better macro. And the Gus for grins, because, you know, his buttons were up. Alright, this is the first game Joe lost. Rhaegar 51k, 35k. Orphea again was a menace. Right, let me see if I can get an interview. All right. I pinged them for our interview. We will see who shows up. All right, let's go back to the tournament bracket. Oh, you know what? I could probably update this. Let me update this since we know who the winner is. Hello, hello.
Hi.
GG, well played.
Wait. GG's. There we go. Say we might have 1 to 5 people coming, so.
Okay, we need 1 to 5. 5 would be fine. Where is everybody?
I think it's just us. I think it's just me and Godly. Never mind.
Okay, so
You get 2.
we get 2. So Twitch chat, we have Kakarot and Godly Noob, and they were, let's see, Kakarot was Falstad, Godly Noob was Blaze. Okay, I'm gonna go backwards, and I want to talk about the last game first. Blaze, oh my gosh, your Blaze was God level there.
Yes, I did make a couple of mistakes, actually,
But
I'm solid in general.
you survived so many gangs, 3-on-1 gangs, 4-on-1 gangs. You sidestepped everything with the bunker and everything. Wow.
They were scary. There's like 4 of them, like twice in a row. It's just they were really good at pressuring.
Yeah, but you dodged everything. Oh my god. And we caught it all. We caught your escapes. There were. I just want to shout out to you on that last game. Because that was like, wow. Really impressed there.
Everybody likes to tell us we're nothing without Godly. He's the hard carry and the only reason we're here.
Oh, there you go. You got praise. Well, I mean, to be honest, everyone did really, really well. Everyone did their share. I mean, it was really hard to pick an MVP for any of the games. So I didn't because, like, there was Orpheus was played well, Joe played well. I couldn't pick an MVP. You all did really well.
Our MVP for streaming.
Oh, well, thank you. All right, well, let's go over the games. Game 1, we'll go back to game 1. Volskaya Foundry. It seemed like no one wanted to take the objective because it's so bad.
It's susceptible, especially pretends.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah.
It's not our interest to actually go for it. And then
I think the Zul'jin pick was why nobody wanted it. Like, they don't want it for, like, they don't want us to have.
Right.
If they take it, then we could stack off it, same like Vol or anything. So I think that's why they didn't want it.
Right. In the late game, it finally was able to do some damage, so it was finally taken. Oh, but I want to call out at the game-ending play when you had the objective, you had Orphea and Joe in the objective, and then both of them popped out to use their ults, killed everyone, popped back in. That was a beautiful play.
thank you.
It was well thought out because you don't see that too often. People popping out to use their abilities and popping back in.
Yeah, I mean it's a free engage. What can you say? They can't target you, and then it's like, you know, they gotta look at this mech instead of us. And all of a sudden, there's two tiny heroes.
Exactly.
They won't notice.
Joe used his shield, and then Orphe used her ult and just killed everybody.
We were just we were on that GTA 6 hype train, so we thought we'd practice drive-bys.
I like that. Okay, game 2, Sky Temple. I think that was my first Sky Temple this season. Why did you pick that one?
Because they hadn't played it all season, so we're just like, well, let's just give it a try.
Okay.
They haven't played it all season. We've had a couple games on it. We'll just, we'll take the momentum going forward, and then we just full send.
Yeah.
And gave it a go. It worked.
I actually thought they had the better draft because they had the Global and Dahaka. But Joe actually outsold Dahaka.
Yep. Level 13 Johanna is one-shotting waves.
Yeah. But you didn't.
Level 4.
He's lying. That's not what actually happens. I don't know why he's saying that.
You didn't take the off-lane Joe build. You took the normal tank build.
Yeah, I mean it's Joe. What can you say?
True.
Nobody beats the godly calculation. Not even the meta. Godly's calculation is better than the meta.
There you go. I'm gonna have to try main tank build Joe and off-lane. That's what I've been doing wrong. And they finally took a game off you in Spider Cream.
Oh, yeah, that was a rough game.
Yeah, I thought they had a better draft and they had the better 20s. And when they finally stepped up and pressed their buttons, it finally all clicked for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Joe was just waddling in front of us. It's hard to do much.
Right.
Yeah. We actually. Fun fact: we actually hate that map. I think that was our permaban the entire season. I think we just stopped banning it. This more recent thing, but yeah, it didn't work out for us. They fucking smoked us.
You just wanted to get game 4 just to make the stream longer and give the fans more games.
I mean, nobody. Yeah. Nah, man. We wanted to go all 5.
Yeah, I wanted game 5 and I wanted Towers to be game 5.
Yeah. We wanted to do all of it. I think the goal is to do game 5 for the rest of the playoffs.
Well, you only have one more match, and it's the finals.
Yeah, revenge match on both of those.
Oh, did you lose to them?
Yeah, we lost to them. Braincellmates, I think, actually was the only team that dominated us all season, so we were actually really excited to get this game in.
Okay.
But yeah, we lost to Fine, so be another revenge match. So we're ending the season on some revenge games.
There you go. Do you know when they play? I don't know when they play. I guess I can look that up.
I do not.
Okay. Well,
I think tomorrow, because one of them was wanting to play tonight. I think he said he plays tomorrow.
yes, they are playing tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern.
Yeah, they're early. They're an early team. They're that's been the yeah. We'll see what time when we end up getting it. If they win, of course. Yeah, I gotta say if they win because it's not. They still gotta work for it.
Well, you are an East Coast division, so do expect early games.
Yeah, and they like early. I think when we played them, we had to do like 8:30, and that was like pushing it for our team. Like, ugh.
So, I mean, do you have a preference between LaFen or Protectors of Ire, since you said they're both revenge matches?
No. So it's Braincellmates was our revenge. They dominated us.
Okay.
We played them early in the season, and we lost to Fine. So we want to go against Fine as a revenge match, and then also a friend of ours is on that team, and also he plays with us and our sister teams regularly. So it's got some fun competitiveness between it. Just 'cause he's a regular friend of ours on their team. So it's a twofold why we want to go for him.
Okay. So I know who you'll be rooting for tomorrow.
Us.
There you go.
hope they both just disqualify.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're gonna win it anyway. I mean, the way you played today, you played really well. Your macro calling was top notch. That's who I'll give.
Remember, Kakarot's the best macro caller in all of NA. Just never forget.
Okay, so that is my MVP for the match. Whoever your macro call, so I guess that's Kakarot. So I will That is my MVP for the match. Okay, do you have any shout outs you'd like to give out?
Shout out to you. Appreciate you streaming for us. Shout out to Braincells because those were some fun, wild games. And looking forward to the games tomorrow night. See y'all in the finals.
All right, there you go. Do you have anything, Godly Noob? Any shout outs?
To the odds stores, although, yep, odds stores gotta believe.
Gotta believe.
Would your background want to make any shout outs to us?
Oh, nope.
We have
Perfectly
cheerleaders. We have cheerleaders in the background
Oh.
games from his house, so it's always entertaining.
There you go. Yeah, it's always nice to hear the cheering in the background.
But no, well, appreciate it. Thanks for everybody watching, and y'all have a good night. GG's.
All right, GG's. Well played. Good luck in the finals.
Thank you.
All right, we are the last only NGS match tonight, so I will end it. So good luck for everyone else on the rest of the finals. And I am actually streaming tomorrow. I'm doing Division D. So I will see some of you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, listen up. I got a story to tell about this guy named Peldor. You know him well. He's a caster on Twitch. Plays a game of hops when he shouts 5-man team fight. It's time to get hyped. Peldor on the mic, gonna cast tonight. Heroes of the storm, we're ready to fight. With the baseball biz jumping and the rhythm so tight. Everyone get ready, cause we're playing all night.
Oh, Jason's done! You are absolutely dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, oh, the wall. Dead Bambi, dead Bambi. Everyone's dancing. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was beautiful. This is too fun. It's a 5-man team wipe. I want to see that again.